After a failed suicide attempt, Curtis finally took his own life on 18th of May 1980, the night before Joy Division was set to leave for the States. Iggy Pop's The Idiot was on his record turntable.
Who knows what really went on that night? Who knows what really happened? He was on his own that night. He'd seen Debbie, and they'd had an argument, and then he spent most of the night on his own, and who knows what went through his head.
Whatever happened between Debbie and Ian on that last night was, well, I'd say, was quite obviously what finished him off. You know, he felt he couldn't cope with it anymore, and that was it. You know, none of us were there. He didn't phone anybody up.
We had been warned twice. We'd been warned by the fact he took an overdose of fucking tablets, and our response was, like the line from Closer, it's a cry for help, a plea for anaesthesia. Wrong. Secondly, I'd been warned on a train to London 2 weeks earlier by Anique. I said, what do you think of the new album? She goes, I'm terrified. I said, what are you terrified of? Don't you understand? He means it. And I go, no, he doesn't mean it. It's art. And guess what? He fucking meant it.
Cry like a child, though these years make me older. With children, my time is so wastefully spent.
I think we're a bunch of silly cunts, the fact that we didn't see it coming. And we didn't. We really didn't.
We never really listened to Ian's words, you know. We did after he died, obviously. But we never really listened to his words, because that was kind of that's his private business, you know. They seemed very personal, just let him get on with that, you know, we'll get on with the music.
The sleeve for Closer was already in production. Working with Peter Saville, the band had chosen an image by French photographer Bernard Pierre Wolff for the cover.
I hadn't heard anything. I didn't know what they were doing. I didn't know what they were writing. But I mean, the rest of the band didn't know what Ian was singing. And they chose an image together. And then, you know, some time later, Ian's died, and the record is in production, and the cover is at the printers. And I had to draw it to Tony's attention. We have a tomb on the cover.
Factory and the band stood by the original design.
When Ian Curtis dies, and I said it immediately, you know, and Wilson certainly did, you know, he's like a Hendrix, he's like a Jim Morrison, a Janis Joplin. Everyone goes, don't be daft, you know, it's like just a kid, you know. But you kind of go, no, you know, this will develop, this will grow.